Hello guys, and welcome back everybody to the brand new honest reaction video. So today we're going to be checking out Messy by ROSÉ. It's a soundtrack to a movie F1. I haven't seen it, but knowing that ROSÉ did a soundtrack to it makes me actually want to check out the movie. So I definitely know that unfortunately this music video will be blocked in my reaction because I had a feeling, because you know it's a soundtrack to I guess a Hollywood movie. And it usually happens that way, that you can't really react to those music videos. Like if you put just unblurred music video in your reaction, your whole reaction gets blocked worldwide. No one can see it. So I'm going to blur the video, but you know how the video goes. You will still understand which scenes maybe I'm talking about, because you will still be able to figure out the silhouettes and everything. And of course, we'll talk about the music. So yeah, with this said, let's begin. But before we continue, make sure you check out my Patreon, where you can find more than 1,000 of my exclusive reaction videos, including more than 15 of some of the most popular K-dramas, which all of us really love and enjoy, various reality and variety shows featuring your favorite artists, and of course exclusive live stage reactions that I don't post here on YouTube. They only go to Patreon. Dance shows like Street and Woman Fighter, of course, how can we go without them? And finally, more than 30k movies, and no matter what genre or which specific movie you're looking for, I'm pretty sure I've reacted to it already. So if you want to check it out, head over to my Patreon using one of the links down below. Thank you, and now back to the video. Sound is good. First listen, I'll try to not to pause.
You and I had tackled a sea sheet. I'm alive, but I can barely breathe. With your arms around me, it feels like I'm drowning. If I reach for something I can't keep, how bad could it really be? So baby, let's get messy, let's get all the way undone.
Oh, this is actually not really what I expected. Okay, interesting. Oh. Wow. Wow.
So baby, let's get messy, let's get all the way undone. Cover, dressing just like I've never been touched. Baby, I'm obsessed with you and there's no replica. Baby, if it's messy, then you know it's really love.
Wow.
Cover, dressing just like I've never been touched. Baby, I'm obsessed with you and there's no replica. Baby, if it's messy, then you know it's really love. And you know it's really love.
Guys, okay, I see. I actually have quite a lot to say about, so yeah, let's start over from the beginning about the vocals. but maybe not in a way that you expect. Not about her voice, like the way she's singing, but more like the way she sounds in this one, because of who she was recording with, like which music studio. Of course, I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure that the studio where she recorded this one and people who, mixed and mastered the song, they are different people compared to the ones who produced her album. So even though it's still her voice and everything, I'm noticing how, especially, man, I even want to jump straight to this a cappella part, but maybe let's save it. Okay, well, when we get to that part, I'll say what I was about to say right now. But in terms of how the instrumental sounds, in terms of just the overall vibe, I really love the balance. How on one hand the song feels very vocally focused, like it's really driven by her voice. The instrumental just kind of sets the atmosphere, especially in the chorus, but still her voice is the main part. But it still sounds like a soundtrack. Not every vocal-oriented ballad could be a good soundtrack, especially to, I guess, more kind of an action-based movie. F1, I guess, it's about Formula 1, so there's definitely going to be some action. So I love the balance between these two qualities.
How bad could it really be? So baby, let's get all the way.
Right there in the very beginning on Baby, Let's Get...
So baby, let's get...
Baby, let's get, maybe. You can hear that vocal doubling, pretty cool, and the other vocal track is kind of like format shifted. It sounds a little distorted, but it adds more texture. Listen. And right there, baby, and maybe on get. Yeah, that very slow, quick. That's nice. And now this. Like a really big, really expansive feel from the instrumental. Yeah, just like I said, the voice is driving the song, but the instrumental is creating this soundtrack type of feel, something, it's big, it's kind of epic in a way. Like that little, that echoey thingy. Maybe it was even like a quick sound bite of her voice right there. Nice, bringing it down.
I want all of your complicated. Get me howling all of your words. When the party's over and I'm screaming.
Really awesome how they're recreating the scenes from the movie, right? They're mixing in the scenes from the movie and from the music video where she's featured. Maybe she's filming in exactly the same locations. Most likely, yeah. Yeah, it is quite epic, guys. What do you think? And again, listen, guys. Do you like that little sound bite, the echoey bit? Listen. Wow, so nice. I like how here the instrumental continues instead of pulling back, like in the previous course. Some variety, something new. Yeah, nice. Really like the melody here. This is it. This is it. This is the part that I wanted to talk about. That thing about the voice. So I feel like I understand why they're doing it, but I feel like they really compressed her voice so much, you know, to make sure it fits in the instrumental nicely. And so, because I'm such a big fan of Rosé's voice, I miss that, what should I call it? Like the clarity of her voice that I heard in the album. Like I could really hear all of the texture in her voice, and here it feels kind of compressed, you know, like we can't hear all of the frequencies in her voice. And once again, I understand why they mixed it in this type of way, because it's a soundtrack. Like maybe in a sense it's supposed to be less about her voice, but yeah, I do miss that. Just listen if you can kind of notice it.
So baby, let's get messy, let's get all the way undone. Cover and chase me just like I've never been touched.
Yeah, like come over and chase me, or what was it?
Cover and chase me just like
Yeah.
I've never been touched.
Right there. Like every part sounds the same volume pretty much, so there's a lot of compression. The loud parts sound exactly the same like the quiet parts, and of course like it's done a lot in music nowadays, but with her voice I would like to hear a little more of dynamics. So yeah, it's kind of like I understand why they did it, but I wish, since it's just an a cappella part right here, it's not going to interfere with the instrumental. Maybe they could like let her voice shine just a little more, but it's okay. It's just a minor thing, but I did notice it just because I enjoy her voice so much.
Baby, I'm obsessed with you and there's no replica. Hey, if it's messy, then you know it's really
All right. Okay. So guys, this is going to be it for Messi. So about the music video quickly, it's well done, you know, it's impressive. It's especially the scenes on the street, the scale is huge, of course, but I was paying most of my attention to the song because I found it more interesting than the video itself. Overall, I can say that I enjoyed it. You know, for my subjective personal musical taste, as always, I enjoyed it. I don't really listen to soundtracks that often, so I don't think that I will be coming back to this one that much. But definitely, if I end up watching the movie, then I will enjoy the song for sure. If I just randomly somehow hear it, I will enjoy it too. So yeah. Overall, I want to say I liked it. Of course, the main thing that I liked about this one was, you know, it's the combination. I enjoyed the atmosphere as well. So I was going to say that it was her voice, but yeah, her voice and the atmosphere. The atmosphere was really good too. But, you know, there was that thing that I mentioned about the voice and how I think she could shine more in her album. But again, it's understandable because her album was just about showcasing her voice, and here it's a little different. So yeah, but still really enjoyed the whole experience. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you liked the video too, and share what you thought about this music video and song, and catch you all in the next one, guys. As always, take care, keep listening to great music, and love.